Hello, hello. It's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back working in the altered book. I'm doing a fall altered book. Fall nature, pumpkins, sunflowers, that kind of thing. So I went ahead and put this paper on here, and I put this one on here and in here. Only made this paper come down to right about here. And then I did leave a little border around all the edges. I think that looks really cool. So, except for on this page here, I brought it all the way to the edge and then left the border. So, I made some extra little pockets here. This one to go here, like so. And I did a little 3/8 inch hinge here because this paper was kind of cockeyed and crooked. So I just did a little, to straighten it out, I have put those hinges in, and it worked out fine. I did go to using this glue because I noticed that this paper on this book is very soft, and it really started wrinkling with the concentrating here. It really started wrinkling with the regular glue. So I went ahead and stopped using it and went to using the Fabri-Tac, and guess what? Lo and behold, my Fabri-Tac showed up at the post office today. How about that? So I got 2 new bottles in the wings, waiting in the wings over there. Won't need 2 more, but not right now anyway. And now we have this one, and it's a little bit smaller than this one, as you can see. Same width, but just a little bit smaller. So I want to put it over here, kind of centered on this side. Or it could come all the way. No, I want to center it. Okay. So we'll put it right about there. Making sure that the bottom piece isn't going to show out. Make sure it's straight. And if it is showing, I can always clip it off before I glue it down. Not sure what that is. Sounds like a 4-wheeler. It does, it does. It probably is. Okay, so now I want to put some mushrooms on here and here. I have these little stickers here. I think that looks good over there. But let's see. Let's get this trim trimming board out of the way. Okay. I do have some of this Sweet Miss Daisy Letters and Ledgers. I really like the way it looks. Let's take a peek at it. If it's glossy, we can always sand it. Oh, isn't that cool? These are all the same. Then we have these 4. Oh, isn't that nice? And these 4. There and there. These 4. Those 4. And these 4. Very cool. And as I was saying, if we use that, we can always sand it a little bit if we need to. But I think it's going to be too small of an area. So let's go back to, this is going to go in here, like so. These mushrooms will go over there. I love this mushroom for here. I love that one too, but this one is just a little more yellow. Oh, look at this one. It's just a little taller. Look at that. That's kind of cool. So what could we put with it? Oh, look at this. We could put that in there as a journaling card. That would be cool. That's a really nice one there too. That's what these are, is mushroom cards here. What's that? Oh, here's a whole bunch of mushroom papers. I love those. Very cool. Mushrooms. Okay, so I know there's one. Fell on my lap. So let's see. This pocket's off center. I should have brought it over here a little bit. It's okay, we're going to put this here anyway. But I need something under it. Not that. No. Keep looking, Angela. It's there. Whatever you're looking for, it's there. Let me get this out of my way. Maybe something like that. No, that's not it either. Oh no, that's not it. Nope, nope, nope. No. No. Oh, no. Oh, look at this piece. It's perfect. It says, use me. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use that one. Yep, that is a sticker. And I think that we'll put a little glue on it. There we go. Let's erase that little piece. Put my paper towels back there. I think probably right about there. Okay. So we have that. Now, is there anything else that it needs? That has tape on it. No, that makes it too bulky. Kind of looks like a downed tree. Like a cut down birch. I'll go that way. Just a little bit. And then maybe something right on top there. So let's go around that. There we go. There we go. How cute is that? Got just this little piece I didn't get glued down right here. We need just a little something right there. What could it be? I don't know. I don't know. It's not that. I think it's something different. Not scissors. We know it's not scissors. Layering. Let's look in the layering box. Stained dowels. That won't work. Those are not dowels. Those are definitely mushrooms. There's a button. Oops, I need the Tim Holtz one, I think. Put that back in there. I need Tim Holtz. Oh, I do have these little stickery ones. This is actually one of these kind. There's some neat things in here, isn't there? This tin. A star. We be a star burst in your eye. Red Star Line, North River. I think that's what we'll use. What do you think? It's a very tiny one. I like it. Just specifically for that reason. And there it is. Let's go around it with some Vintage Photo ink. So far I'm using Vintage Photo, Distress ink, and Tim Holtz Distress ink Salvaged Patina. That's the two I'm using right now. I do plan on changing as the colors change in fall. I'm going to change my fall colors on my ink pad. There, just something little. I like that. I like it very much. And this is Kathy Holden Flea Market Finds. I have no idea what this green one is. It was a surprise for both of us. Okay, so we know those are going in there. And over here, we want to put in some mushrooms. I couldn't decide if I wanted to just put some over here and here, or if for some reason I thought I needed to put in a whole slew of them, like this giant one. It's a nice mushroom. And then maybe some back there. Maybe I could raise that one up a little bit. Just a little bit, and then that can go underneath. look at this. What I need is a little bunny in here. You belong in the animal woods. I think maybe I'll do that. Raise this up just a little bit. So let's get some ink around these guys first. I'm not going to raise it up that much. Just a tiny bit. Let's see. Where art thou, little sticky things? Okay, so that one will be flat, this one will be raised up. Okay, I think I got it now. I don't know where I got this one from. It came in some fall kit that I had of paper or ephemera, and I could not tell you who it is. I'm sorry. I wish I could. This one is on that side, so this one should be on this side. Okay. Let's put some stuff back here. And so that's going to go there. Okay, weird little mushroom, you go back there. Now, is this the one I want here or not? And I do want to put some back in there. Let's have a quick peek in here. I don't want the clear ones. Nope, nope, nope. I don't. I really don't. I don't even like them very much, to be honest with you. I think that they're kind of a pain. And I'm not sure how well they show up. Maybe they show up better than I think they do. I like those better. I mean, maybe they would show up just fine. But I'm just not real fond of them. I thought I would be. I like these better because they have kind of a whitish color on the back of them. There's the red one. I know I have one. Now this one might be okay back there, because see how dark it is? I think it would work. I think that would work. Oh, I love that. Now that one I love. No, that one can stand on its own. on another with another picture. That one could stand on its own. Oh, now this one, look at this. It matches this set. Look at that. Could do that. There we go. Let's do that. I didn't get my ink around there. There. I like it. I do. I do. Put those back in here. We don't need a button on there. We have mushrooms only. It's a mushroom only party. Hedgehog, do you belong in there for now? Okay. I know your button doesn't. It goes in the layering bits. And you're going to go to the animals, pets and animal farm. There you go. It must have fallen from the top drawer to the bottom drawer. Okay, so now we have a pocket here we need to put something in. And I don't want to put the same old thing. Oh, look at this one. That's kind of interesting. I think I must have cut it out that way. I think I like it like that. And oh, here's a big one of it. Well, here is a paper one of that one. Those are all that kind. Oh, here's some little ones. See if I can find. Here's this one's a kind of a red cap, isn't it? Okay, we'll put those in there and those over here. We have to back them. And then back here we'll need to put something else. So let's put this back in the mushroom farm. There you go. Keep our mushroom farm going over there. Now this is one of the papers that came out of this book. So let's thinking about putting two of them together. I don't think I would need to do two. man, I cut it off too short. Do you see that? It has to be longer. About this long, maybe. Yes, not that long. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And just a little tear right up here. Tiny one. Tiny tear. That's all I left room for. Okay. Save that other one for later. I'm not saving those edges. I'm sorry if you think I should, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put this piece of paper on the back. This is an old book page. The second thin commandment. Ooh. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. This is bigger or smaller? Bigger one way, smaller another. Okay, let's go that way. This is old and soft paper, I'll tell you. Very old, very soft. It's right out of a book. Oh, I went to get some of my books out of the garage, and guess what? They were full of bugs. So I'm glad that, and they haven't been out in the garage that long. So I am extremely happy that they are out of the house. I had some really old ones. And boy, am I glad they're out of the house. I would not have wanted those bugs in here. And all my books in here have been checked. So I'm safe that way. Thank goodness. Boy, wouldn't that be a killer? That would just kill your mojo totally. Okay, I think I gotta get rid of that on the side. Okay, that's gonna have to stay. Okay, now, what do we want here? That. That's really bold, isn't it? No. I think that might be okay. Back in that pocket. Maybe I'm not sure what I want to do there. Maybe I'm not so sure. Could do that. No. That's a pretty one. Could do that. Or we could just do that. No, I'm not seeing it there. Maybe this. That might be good because it's the woods and we have mushrooms out here. And we have mushrooms over here on that side. This would bring all those colors in, but we have a lot of that color already. That would do. I don't know. It won't do. Here is sunflowers. That would be very pretty. Nope, don't want to do that either. I'm thinking this one or the trees. I think the trees because the mushrooms, they like to grow under the trees. Don't you think? That is going to go right back here. And it's just a nice little writing spot. I'm going to leave a little space because I want to tear that. Okay. Or maybe I should just cut it with the... Nope, gonna tear it. Doing fine, man. Doing fine, doing fine. Fine, fine, fine. Perfect. Look at that. We still have some paper in there. That's okay. It works. It works. It works. It works. There. Oh, I like it. And let's see. Let's get those in the mushroom drawer right over there. Let's pick all this up. I kind of like that on there. Yeah, I do. So I'm going to, maybe I better tear it. Maybe I better. Ooh, I didn't want to tear it very crooked like that. That was not very good. Okay, let's bring in some dried marigold here. I like that. Yes. I'm going to put the crooked part at the top. And now I want to tear this down one side. I'll tear it here. Should have left it a little bit wider. I think. That's what we have paper for. So we can figure it all out. Okay, so right about here. One. Let's tear it right here. I think we'll put those two together. I didn't tear the top. So this is getting long, isn't it? I didn't intend for it to be long. Just short. Just a couple of things. And then this. A little random fall color. And I don't know what we're going to stick there yet. Any ideas? Another mushroom, you say? Like, we could put these in. Just a clan of mushrooms. Let's do that. And then it all matches. Let's go around the edge with some sort of color. I don't think the color's going to stick to it, to be honest with you, because it's kind of a waxy feeling sticker. Yep, kind of waxy. Let me get a new paper towel. That one I squished too much stuff on. Oh, the poor neighbor dogs. They are just a howling. Poor guys. Sometimes I do feel sorry for them. But they're just lonely. And they're talking dogs, you know. They're the big racing dogs. Like in Alaska, racing dogs. And yeah, they do love to talk. I'm going to put those right there. And there's two of them. There used to only be one, but now there's two. I haven't seen any mushing equipment though, so I don't think they're mushers. Is that what they call them? I did watch Outdoor Idaho last night, and they were talking about mushing dogs in Idaho. There we go, my friends. Look at that. Very pretty. And we might have to find something to put right in here. Something that says something, or, you know, something like that. But we're not going to do it right now. Right now, it's a journaling spot. So let's bring this back over. Tuck that in there. We have those. And oh my goodness, I'm missing my little flower that sits in there. There we go. Little red cap. Inks over there, closed. Ink daubers. Yeah, pick some of this stuff up for myself really quick. Put those up there. And there. Mushroom goes there. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. And I just vacuumed my floor yesterday. Oh, that gold leaf would be pretty somewhere, wouldn't it? Any one of those would look good on a piece of paper up there. There's a sticker. This is a very good piece to hang on to. So, there we are. Our great outdoor book. It's already trying to be a gator mouth, but only because it's thick right there, you know, from the spine. But it'll have to do. Once these are backed, they all will stick in the pocket better. Kind of like, well, those are sticking in fine. So, there we go. That is what we have for today. I sure appreciate you joining me, and I hope you'll come back for the next video. But this is, it was just yesterday, it was Saturday Morning Makes. Today, it's, Let's Make Together and Summerween, I guess. These are hashtags. I haven't written them down yet, but I will do that. So you can see what the hashtags are, or they'll be down in the description box. So I will see you all later. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.